Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South. More specifically, we are in Louisville, Kentucky, and even more specifically than that, we are at the State Fairgrounds. And I actually have done the State Fair in Kentucky. It was actually when I decided I wanted to do state fairs. It was one of the earliest state fairs that I visited when I kind of made my mission to do all 50 state fairs. But unfortunately, they're not having the state fair right now. That happens later on in the season. However, back behind me here on the State Fairgrounds is a full-sized amusement park. We are here at Kentucky Kingdom, and I have actually never been here to Kentucky Kingdom. This will be my my first visit. Now this theme park has had different iterations over the years. It had some rocky times. It opened in 1977 and then closed down after the first season. They actually went bankrupt during their first season. Fortunately, ownership changed and they were opened again within a couple years. And then after that, they were purchased by Six Flags. It actually became Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom. But then it ended up closing down. I think it was around 2009 that ended up closing their doors once again. However, they would reopen again in 2014, again with new ownership. And as of a few years ago, it is actually managed by the Hershend Family Entertainments, which is the same company that operates Dollywood and Silver Dollar City, which are both two excellent theme parks. So I'm excited to check out Kentucky Kingdom, so please follow me. All right, getting ready to head in and purchase our tickets. All right, so I purchased my ticket here at this automatic kiosk. It was about $12 to park, and then I think probably about $55 for the theme park ticket. Printed out my ticket right there. And now we can head through the gates of Kentucky Kingdom. And here we are. And I guess time to get acquainted with the park. Always kind of a off-kilter feeling when you first get into a new theme park. You don't know which direction to head in, which way to go. And here is the mascot of Kentucky Kingdom. This is King Louis, presumably named after Louisville, where we currently are. He's a lion. He is a king. I don't know, hopefully we can meet King Louis. I don't know if they have a walk-around character or not, but fingers crossed. I always love meeting the mascots. Inside this gift shop here, see the Kentucky themed shirts. And one thing I've noticed here in Kentucky, people from Kentucky, they love Kentucky, and I love Kentucky too. It's quite a bit of fun to be had in the state of Kentucky. I think it's somewhat of a tradition at theme parks to purchase ridiculous hats. Here we have a French fry hat. This is okay, that's a taco. It's a taco that you wear on your head. And if a taco is not quite ridiculous enough, you can wear a taco cat as a hat. You know what? I think Jen owns this hat. Having a look at the park map here, trying to get orientated. And I don't know, this is an interesting design for a theme park. I don't know if they expanded or what happened here, but there's a public street running right through the middle of the park. You have to actually cross the street to get to the second part of the park here. You can see the drop tower there, headed up to the top. I rode a drop tower over at Waldemere. It was actually really terrifying because you can't see. There's like a little umbrella there that stops you from seeing until you get to until you actually drop. So I don't know if this is going to dangle them for a second or if it's going to just drop them down as soon as they hit the top. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one, like the one at Waldemere, straight up and straight down. Okay, this right here is called Break Dance. We actually saw a ride called Do-Si-Do, another dance themed ride at Carowinds. So I guess this is similar. It appears it has different, you know, these circular carts like in a circle in these different positions, but I don't know exactly how this works. Looks like people are starting to get a little bit of a rock going there. Presumably they're going to be blasted a lot faster than that here momentarily. Yeah, I see them getting more and more of a rock going here on the break dance. Okay, here it goes. It's starting to go into full force here. Yeah, I don't know. I think they might have some control over that spin in their carts. As they kind of go in a circle, and another circle, and then a tighter circle as they rotate. So I guess you got 3 different circular motions occurring at once. That sounds a little bit nauseating. Here we have Professor John's flying machine. I have so many questions. First question, who's Professor John? Although I do like he's got a bowler cap, a monocle, and a mustache. Apparently he invented this machine here. You can see this is the type of twirly ride where you use that fin, you have control over the fin on front, so you can actually make your cart swing to in certain directions and do all sorts of crazy maneuvers. And here we have Cyclos. I've never been on one of these rides. I've seen them all over the place. It's like a pendulum motion, but you're also swinging in a circle. Maybe one day I will brave one of these. I actually think I did try to get on once at a fair. Whoop! But I was too fat. Oh yeah, they're gonna go all the way around. Maybe. Oh, thought they were. Let's give them another chance. Oh, I think they're gonna make it next time. I think they're gonna make it all the way around. And there they go. Oh goodness. The classic pirate ship ride here. So it rocks back and forth. I don't think this is the type that's going to go around 360. You can usually tell if it has a counterweight up here, that means it will go in a 360. This one having no counterweight just gives you a little gentle back and forth. The fleur-de-lis there, they use the fleur-de-lis in Louisville, much like they do in New Orleans. But yeah, I think Louisville and Louisiana are named after the same Lou. All right, here's this big blue coaster I saw from the outside called Lightning Run. Going down there. Go back up over there. Down that way. Go a little bit upside down. Oh, where are they going? Oh, here they come. Coming right at us. Here's the test seat for Lightning Run. See if we fit in the Lightning Run. There we go. That's a little tight, but I think we're all good. Unfortunately, this is the closest I will be able to get to showing you the roller coaster. Unfortunately, here at Kentucky Kingdom, they do not allow you to use sports cameras on the rides. So I'll just have to show some off-ride footage of the roller coasters for you. I definitely love sharing the roller coasters with you guys, but unfortunately we have to follow the rules and not film, not sneak. You don't sneak a camera on
Put me
to...
Put me on our... Yeah, you know, Kentucky Kingdom. You feel me? You don't like them. You gotta come here. Like and subscribe. You don't subscribe. You feel me? Like and subscribe.
Thank you.
Turn on your notifications. You feel me? Turn on post notifications. Give me some money. Yeah. Like his video too.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
You know what it is. Follow me on IG at Coast. Yeah, Ghost Divorce Part 2. Hold on, what's the 2? What's the 2 though? Ghost Divorce 1118 Part 2, you feel me? What's your you dream? What's the 2?
It's the Carpetbagger.
The Carpetbagger.
Yes.
Are you bad carpets?
Not exactly.
Right there?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, you gonna be on there? You gonna post this? Everybody,
yeah.
You gotta post it.
Yeah,
put this in the video too.
Yeah,
put this in the video.
Okay.
Put this in the video. How you spell it? We had Kentucky Kingdom with it.
Carpetbagger.
Carpet. Carpet. Damn. What you ready to get on here? Carpet.
What's that?
You ready to get on here?
I don't know. I've never rode it before. Is it fun?
Yeah. It drops a little steep right there though. You might pass out.
Really? Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, you know that. You feel me? Hold on. You see? Subscribe. Yeah. Turn post notifications. You got
post notifications.
Man.
Run cause it's like your shirts up.
Gotta turn. Man, when's the last time you posted? You posted yesterday. I'm gonna go like that video for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. It's a pleasure meeting you. Awesome. So where was I? Yes, I'm not able to not able to film on the roller coasters, but I would maybe ride the roller coaster and tell you about. But kind of my personal rule is,
We can set out the grams.
What's that?
We set out the grams.
The what?
The grams.
What's the grams?
Instagram.
Okay.
Follow me at YTN.Hulu.
Follow me at 1600 OCTV. 16.
Ghost Divorce 1118 Part 2. That's how you spell it. Follow me at KOBSKII.__ Instagram. You feel me?
All right.
I'm gonna follow you back.
Oh, thank you. All right. So like I said, you know, I could still ride the roller coaster technically, even though I'm not allowed to film it. But you know what? That's kind of my rule is I don't ride a roller coaster unless I can film it. So sadly, we can only guess on the terror that is on the lightning run. Apparently sitting in the test seat and filming yourself is a good way to attract attention in an amusement park. What's a rumpke? Rumpke. This is kind of a classic whip ride, but in the form of tiny race cars. Here is the Mad Hatter, and the teacup rides here. Although this Mad Hatter, he looks incredibly intense. Look at his eyes. This is called the Flutterfly here. Looks like it is a pedal powered ride. So it rotates in the circle. Oh, I guess yeah, you got to pedal to keep your butterfly up in the air. You want to be at the top of the butterfly game. You gotta keep pedaling. Now this is very unique. Been trying to pay attention to the different carousels and merry-go-rounds at parks. This is a very unique carousel. You can see instead of horses, the vehicles are actually musical instruments. You see violins, trumpets, tubas, French horns. I think that that teacup looking thing I think is supposed to be a drum. So that's very unique. I've absolutely not seen a carousel this unique. I do love when they kind of put the unique twists on the carousel. You can see the giant music notes there in the back. This is the Rock and Roller, a miniature version of the Music Express. We have a 5D cinema here. I guess we can go inside and watch a movie. Alright, so I couldn't film inside the 5D theater, but yeah, they have like a moving theater, like a moving seat to kind of move you with the action. It is based on the Lego movie, and they have like some a fictional theme park called Brickland, but they actually do mention Legoland in the movie, which I thought was interesting. So it kind of takes you on some of the rides and has a plot where there's an evil guy trying to take control over the Lego movie characters. So fairly decent 4D theater here at Kentucky Kingdom. Over here we have the Himalaya, a classic carnival ride. Also a similar ride you see at Carnival, it's called the Music Express. I don't really know if there is a actual difference between the two rides other than theming, but if you know if there, leave a comment in the comment section. Is there a difference between the Himalaya and the Music Express? Here is the Kentucky Kingdom Amphitheater. I noticed on an old park map it referred to it as the Aqua Theater. There must have been some sort of water-based show here at one point, but it actually looks like there's a show about to start, so let's check that out. So it looks like they're doing some sort of extreme pogo stick show.
Where he's trying to go. Here he's about to extend his body beyond the limits, defying gravity. Keep an eye out on this guy, because it's going down. This kid right here, he has no chill, he has no fear, loves living on edge and pushing his body and the sport to the next limit. Tyler Phillips, y'all. Yeah! High five and big bar spins. Let's go! Tyler! Tyler! Yeah!
Whoa!
Yes! Over to Kentucky Kingdom! Race for the boys! Let's send it! Yeah! Big...
This here is called the Scream Extreme. You can see them rotating in a circle, but I think much more terrifying things are about to happen. Yeah, you can see that giant robotic arm unfolding as it lifts them higher and higher into the air. Let's see. Is it gonna do something else? Oh, okay. I thought it was done, but it's going up higher and higher and higher. You can hear the screams of the victims there as it continues to extend higher and higher into the air. Oh yeah, that big mechanical arm slowly unfolding there. Oh yeah, okay, so it's gonna straighten up and almost turn into almost like a Ferris wheel type motion there. It's pretty horrifying. Okay, now this is interesting over here. This is where the public road intersects the amusement park. See people here waiting to cross the street to get to the other side of the amusement park. So here we go. Going across here. Oh, it does look like there's also a footbridge over there as well. Or you can just cross the street over in this part. Oh, I had seen the musical carousel and I made the assumption that that was their only carousel. They have a beautiful antique carousel here as well. Oh, I like the weathered look on these horses. Oh, this is actually a really super cool carousel. Oh, look at that. There's like a mini carousel within the primary carousel here. The big rocking carriage there. Yeah, we got these spinning cars here. Wow, very cool. This is a really cool carousel they have here. But look at this. Look at that big elephant there. I think that's actually the wheelchair car, but that is pretty amazing. All right, let's find an animal here to ride. What even is that? I'm not sure. It's got its antlers cut off. If anyone knows what that animal is, leave a comment in the comments section. We've got all these animals here. Oh, you can ride a bear. I love the bear there. It's a ride the zebra. But I think I will hop aboard the unicorn here. There you go, riding on the back of a unicorn. All right, can you see his unicorn smile there? Right behind that magical horn of his. And if you look up here at the top of the carousel, it says, a free ride to the holder of the brass ring, referring to the brass rings that used to be extended on carousels that you would grab as you went by. Unfortunately, most carousels do not use the brass rings anymore because it's a safety risk. You can get your arms snagged on the ring while you're trying to grab it. But yeah, you can see a remnant here of the past, the brass ring there. So apparently this carousel used to utilize a brass ring, but no longer does, probably because of safety reasons. This roller coaster here is called the Roller Skater, a roller skate themed roller coaster. You can see the actual ride vehicles there shaped like roller skates. Each individual person in their own roller skate there. And here they go. A loop-de-loo there. Very interesting theming for a roller coaster. Right here in the middle of the park, there's this giant swimming pool, and a gong just went off, and everyone started cheering. I think something's going to happen here. Oh, here comes a giant wave here. This is a wave pool, and I guess the waves only kick in every so often here. Oh, you can see the people going up and down there with the waves. Oh wow. Check out that. And right as the waves started up, this band started playing. It says, this is Timmy. It says, I am part of ongoing lifeguard training at Hurricane Bay. So apparently Timmy will be floating in the water so that the lifeguards can rescue him. It says, please kindly leave me alone. I don't know, I would be pretty freaked out if I was in the water and I saw that floating next to me. We have swamp water jacks. I got a little wooden gator there on the roof. It says, watch your step. Our bridge has its ups and downs. Actually see it is very lumpy bridge. Getting into the Bayou Cafe. It says cool eats and air conditioning. I'm not really hungry, but I could go for some air conditioning here. Oh, and look at that. Up there, the giant alligator chandelier there. It also has a bunch of coffee cans hanging from the ceiling for some reason. You can definitely see that walkway has some uneven lumps in it, but it's all good theming. Here is the sky catcher. Some of these swings here go very, very high. Yeah, the swinging part doesn't really bother me. It's the height part of the ride that gets to me. Yeah, you can see how high I am up there. Look at how steep this water slide here. That is absolutely ludicrous. What? There's a person! See a person go flying down there? Why would a human being ever want that to happen to them? That was completely, look how steep that is. They're almost dropping like 100%. Like, I guess that's almost like a 90-degree drop there. I don't know if you can see it from here, but there's actually like a capsule up here the person steps into, and then the bottom falls out underneath them, and then they just go plummeting downward. Oh, you see someone there on the less terrifying but still terrifying blue slide. See, oh, there someone goes on the red slide. Jeez. Look at that, you can see that giant swing from over there. Just see how freaking high that is up off the ground. Now this big roller coaster here is called the Kentucky Flyer. So you go there. This big red thing here that is currently closed down is called was called T3. It was a roller coaster here at Kentucky Kingdom, and while I don't know much about it, just from watching different roller coaster list videos and things like that, I have gathered that it was apparently one of the most hated roller coasters in the United States. People hated this ride. People did not like T3, and apparently even the park would make jokes about how bad it was on Twitter. So I don't know, I really don't know why people hated it. If anyone got a chance to ride this while it was still open, leave a comment and let me know, was this a bad roller coaster and what was so bad about it? This wooden coaster here is called Thunder Run. Oh, here it comes. This right here is called the Flying Dutchman, named after the haunted ghost ship that floats through the skies over the ocean. But this is not a boat-based ride, it's actually a clog-based ride. It's like you climb inside of a clog and then are twirled around in a circle, I guess because clogs are Dutch, is why they call it the Flying Dutchman, because you fly while in a giant wooden shoe. Here we have a pretty soggy looking log flume. Oh, here it comes. The people on the bridge, are they gonna get wet? Oh, looks like there's actually a shield on the bridge to protect against the water there. But yeah, they look pretty soggy there after that plunge. Let's see if we can get a better view of the splash from the splash viewing platform. Oh, here they come. Oh my goodness. Did those people in the little shield, did they stay dry? Looks like it. Okay, looking at the water shield here, I think the front one, this is probably not as good because it has an open roof, but here the back splash guard does have a roof. So let's watch it from back here. Okay, here it comes. I don't know if I'm gonna stay dry here or not. I don't know if this shield will protect me fully or not. I've got two pieces of glass in front of me. Oh my gosh. Oh geez. Oh goodness. Got a little water in the back of my feet, but that's about it. Yeah, it looks like people don't realize that the front one doesn't have a roof to it, so they hide there thinking that they're going to be safe and then end up getting doused. Look at the big crank and chain there that power the lift hill. Okay, one more time here. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, the people in the front get totally soaked. Oh yeah, they're regretting that. This coaster here is called Storm Chaser. I'm starting to see a theme with the roller coasters. You have Lightning Run, Thunder Run, and Storm Chaser. They are all a bad weather themed roller coasters. Sticking to the storm theme, this is called the Eye of the Storm. So we have the Storm Chaser and the Eye of the Storm, as well as Thunder Run and Lightning Run. Looks like they're expecting some bad weather here in Kentucky. Now, as you see, it starts off with this rocking motion. They go up almost to the top that way and ride almost to the top that way. But eventually, they're going to build up enough of a head of steam to make it all the way around. Not quite that time, but here we go. Oh, you think they're going to make it this time? Probably not, no. But I think once they make this rotation here, I think they're going to do it this time. Oh, hey, they did it. Complete 360. All right, I guess to get back to the other side of the park, on the other side of the street, we could take this walkway here. Yeah, you can see down there where they're letting people cross the street. Very interesting. I've never seen where a road runs through the middle of a theme park before. It's a very interesting layout. Yeah, you can see here there's still some signage that says Aqua Theater. So I wonder what kind of show it was, if it was a diving show or if they had dolphins at some point. And there's our buddy, Frozetti the Yeti. I do really love these blimps right here. Oh, the humanity. Oh, here we go. Looks like we got a little bit of a traffic jam there. Guy here stuck on the corner. That can be really hard to navigate. Bumper cars are very difficult to control. Almost more difficult to control than an actual car. Got some carnival games over here, including the cat rack. They try to knock down these, I guess they're supposed to be cats. I've heard them referred to as punks before. Oh, there you go, got one. I noticed over here by the games, there's just this random pair of Sasquatch feet. As we're on our way out here, notice this giant globe through the fence. You can see that each country is painted with its own flag. You can see the US, Canada, and Mexico there. That's really cool. I actually like this. I wonder why they removed it from the park. So thank you for joining me here today at Kentucky Kingdom. I've been having a real good time checking out some of the different theme parks around the country. If you know of a theme park you'd like to see me check out, leave a comment in the comments section. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, please subscribe. It helps me out, and it lets you know when new videos arrive. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to help contribute to the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop. We have 4 new Carpetbagger monster face pins. You can purchase all 4 together for a discounted price, or just pick out your favorite one. Also doing cameos, personalized messages, greetings, just for fun messages, birthdays, anniversaries, whatever you want. And all that information is in the description of this video, and all that goes to help keeping this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.